complaining instead of finding answers.
I am going to my mama's house for a little bit. It is sunny, but I'm not going over there to allow myself to backtrack. So look, boos, we got food ready to go. That's how you do that. You stay ready, so you ain't never gotta like get ready. So I'm currently in my car, which is a 2013 BMW. Okay, so this is what happened. Like, I want you guys to just know everything there is to know about me. I want you guys to know it. I want to just be authentic and real, and just real. So what happened is, we've already fixed the car like 3 times. Each repair, no less than, I would say, almost $1,600. Taking the kids to school, fucking car just shuts off. It says some drivetrain shit, which is common for BMWs when there's like engine issues. And engine issues in a BMW is motherfucking catastrophic to a bitch. I want to back up though. Let me tell you why we went and got a BMW. About 2 to 3 years ago, we were driving we had a Toyota, we had a BMW, and a Toyota. We had a BMW that I financed, and we took to Georgia. It died, so we had to get rid of that BMW. We also had to have it voluntarily repossessed because it was a lemon, basically. We back up again. Years before that, I was the owner of a 2000, like, I don't know, 4. This was in like 2000, maybe Austin AJ's. So this was like 2000, between like 2007 or 6 and 9, 2006 and 10. My dad bought me a BMW that we paid off. It was mine. This was my second BMW. I had another BMW before that I wrecked, and this was the replacement. So I've been basically driving BMWs since I was 17. Whatever. I think I ended up selling that one. I don't know why. I sold it. It was a hard time in my life. My dad just died. So, you know, money was tight, and I sold that BMW, which kind of left me without a car. I had no car during that time. But Anthony had a Camry. So he had a Camry, and then we decided that we wanted to get another car, and we got a Hyundai Sonata. So we decided that we needed some money for something. This is how, like, we needed some money for something, so we sold the Camry. We sold the Camry, and then we were like, you know what, we'll just drive the one car for now. That was in like maybe, that was a couple years ago. So that was like maybe 3-4 years ago. This is how long we've been with just the one car. So we drove the Camry for like a good 2 years, damn near paid it off. I guess we didn't realize that we had to maintain it and get like oil changes and shit. So the fucking engine was blown. It just stopped. It seized up. It stopped fucking working on us. Devastating. With that same fucking evening that the man was like, listen, ma'am, this car is done. There's nothing you could do. You need to figure it out. We went and we got a brand new car. We had a down payment. We had money in savings, so we put a down payment. I don't know what possessed me to, I guess it's because of all of the BMWs I had before, and I had been without a BMW for like 5-6 years. You know, my little, like, what's the word? Mine is just like, oh girl, we need to get us a BMW. We got the BMW. The car had a lot of miles on it. It was like the least expensive BMW we can get. The car had like maybe, I think like maybe 50,000 miles on it at the time. Maybe even more than that. Maybe even 80. Could have had 80,000 miles on it. So I had 80,000 miles on it, I believe. I could probably find out exactly. But it had 80,000 miles on it. It was good for like the first year. But that's like the first 20,000 miles. And then after that, that was it. Every maybe 4 months, this past like year or two, we've had to fix the car. And it just like dawned on me, like, I can't go through this. Like, I can't, how are we here with this shit? Like, we're here again 2 years to the day And I'm driving the car, the BMW with the kids, and the shit shuts off on me. And we had to actually have it towed, but I mean, we didn't have to that time, but we had to have it towed to my mom's house. And then when we get to my mom's house, the motherfucker turns on. It starts up, and then that bitch drives like nothing happened. But my point is this. Been a hell of a fucking, like, I am 33 years old. I don't want to start crying on y'all, but man, I sometimes feel like I'm just like a fucking failure. Like, what am I doing in life? What the fuck am I doing? Who gets a vehicle, a luxury car, who goes to a lot, buys a luxury car, first of all, buys a luxury car with bad credit. So the payment is fucking astronomical. Payment is ridiculous, but it was manageable. Thank God Anthony has, you know, Anthony makes decent money. So the payment was manageable, even though it's a lot higher than it would be if, you know, we didn't destroy the credit with the other repossession. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been saving to buy a house, saving money. We had to take money out of savings to go and put lots of thousands of dollars down on a brand new car. A brand new car with a warranty. So like a service plan. But then it's now like, I'm driving the BMW now to the mechanic to see what's wrong with it. But it's now like, here's the part that I'm really, like, everything I just said thus far is a little shameful and a little embarrassing. I don't even want to share this with you guys, really. I feel like a burden to Anthony. Like, he didn't sign up for my bullshit. Like, he didn't sign up for it. I grew up, if you didn't realize it from that little tale that I just told you about, BMWs repeatedly before the age of even 21. I grew up very privileged or spoiled, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I grew up spoiled. Father was a reggae singer. He had a pretty good, he had some money. He had a lot of money, which is still being tied up in his estate that we can't get any access to. Whatever. But my father had money. So he had money to just throw around. So if I was ever in like any kind of issue, you know, any kind of money problems, I just call my dad. So this last January, I was fired from my little job. It was barely even a real job because I barely even went. I worked for a company called Arise. I don't know if any of you guys know of it, but it's a company called Arise. You basically are like your own independent contractor. You set your hours, etc., etc. I worked for the Comcast, and I barely went to work. Like, I barely went to work. I went to work whenever I felt like it, or if it was the holidays and I really needed some money and I really need to go to work, so I would do that. But truthfully, I've never really held like a 9 to 5 where you had to really like take your ass to work or be fired. I feel like a fuck up. I feel like a screw up. I feel like Anthony is just like, you know, Anthony had to save us again. And now his credit, again, after we've recovered from the first repossession 3 years ago, we've recovered from it. We've thankfully, knock on wood, we haven't been sued from the car company for the little tiny bit of money that we owe, you know. And it's not even about, it is about his credit, but it's also about the fact that we've taken money from savings for a house. And then now the idea that we have to now pay for 2 cars. Anthony can't pay for 2 cars and our rent and pretty much everything else. You know, it's on me. I need to step the fuck up. And I need to step up in a way, whether that be go to work or really make what I'm doing online work. You understand? So maybe what I'm saying to you guys sounds really fucking stupid, but I feel like such a fuck up. Like, I feel like, what value do I have for him? You know, and it's not anything that he says to me, but I see that he's like, he's frustrated with me because, you know, compared to women my age, I am an actual fuck up. Like, I'm a fuck up. I don't have a job. The plan in January when I was fired from Comcast, I was fired from the job I was working. The plan was for me to, you know, do YouTube full time and blog and write and sell products online. And since January started, February hit, like, I have just been like taking hit after hit after fucking hit. I have just been fucked up. Okay, I mean fucked up, like sick with all types of just strange illnesses. And I'm scared now to even say like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I want to try to do something or try to get right or try to be well. What's next? Like, what's coming? What's coming for me next? What's the next thing that's coming? What I'm gonna be diagnosed with next? Like, what's gonna happen to me next? I'm really tired of just like making excuses, really. Like, I don't want to make no more excuses about what I can do and at what time. Like, when I filmed myself that morning where I was talking to the ophthalmologist's office about getting Botox or setting up an appointment for Botox, I went to the gym after that. And I went to the gym even though I was like feeling fucked up. Wasn't twitchy, but the baclofen, the muscle relaxants, they make me feel tired. They make me feel groggy. My brain feels really like just foggy. I got like a foggy brain. I feel like I'm late to growing up. Like, it took me 30 years to grow the fuck up. 30 something years to grow the fuck up. I know there's a lot of you who have your shit together. Y'all got jobs, y'all go to work. I feel like, look at those Blue Jays. I feel like I need to do better. Please don't judge me. It's like 8:30 almost. Ugh. I did not get up early today. I needed the rest. It's been, y'all don't understand that the kind of life that I've been living the last like 10 years. I've not adjusted to being an adult. And I'm not saying it to think it's cute, because I know it ain't cute, bitch. But I gotta get myself together. Like, so much has happened in the last week. Can you tell? We're in a different car.
It's so cold in here.
But it's so funny about what happened. The BMW broke down on us on Thursday. So the man who fixes on my BMW, he was telling me about, like, you know, the car has has a recall or something like that, but I missed it. I didn't get an email, or maybe I got the email and ignored it a couple years ago. But I think I ignored it. But so he's like, all of these BMWs of this year, they have this issue with a belt called a timing belt or some shit like that. And he's like, listen, to fix that, it's $5,000. Because I was telling him the car's making noises and woo. But the noise stopped. The noise stopped literally the day before the shit broke down. And I mentioned it. I'm like, oh my God, like that noise that I was making, it's not making that noise anymore. Oh my God, is he getting on the turnpike? Yeah, he's gonna go get on the turnpike. So it was making all this noise, girl. And I was like, something wrong with this car. Like, I feel like this car about to break down on us. Oh, I'm not jumping on the turnpike, because I already know. What does that mean? Oh no, he's not getting on the turnpike. So, I told him that the car now it started doing this drivetrain thing. And it broke down. So we had the car towed to my mama's house, right? We towed it to mom's house. Paid $150, towed it to mommy's house, and guess what happened? 10 minutes later, we start the car up. The car start driving like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. Like it ain't just break the fuck down on us. He is getting on the turnpike. Is he blocking the? Oh no, he's going across the turnpike. So, car broke down, and then I'm like, oh my God, Anthony, we need another car. Like, I gotta go get a car. So we go to the lot, we get a brand new car. Brand new fucking car. So I'm like, you know what, we still got the BMW. Let's just see what's wrong with it. Let's see what is wrong with it. Girl, you gonna tell me the engine fine, it look good. Engine look good, man. No, not the engine. It's at a fuel pump. $600. After we done invested in a whole new car. Needless to say, your girl is getting back into the workforce. Good morning. I'm at my mom's again, per usual. This is where I be at during the daytime because it's just too much of a hassle to be driving back and forth to my house. So I just stay here for a few hours every day. Update on the twitching. I went like a good 2 days without taking any baclofen. I kind of feel like a little bit of movement in my face. So I did take 10 milligrams this morning, and I'm probably going to take 5 more before going to the gym because I don't want to be gyrating. This is it here. This is my little station that I be sitting at, just writing, doing things. Here goes my banana. I'm about to throw in there. These are my potential snacks, which I don't know if I'm going to have yet. And then I put my protein powder in here with some flax too, so it can keep me nice and full. And I did go to the store and get me a full gallon of water. I don't care what the whole year looked like. It don't matter to me. I don't care. The whole year was a bust. But there's still time left, so let's go. I know this is not gonna make me feel better. I know that, but I was thinking like, oh, you know, I'm feeling better. It's been 2 days. I haven't needed to take a pill. My face is not even doing any kind of movement whatsoever. Guys, I know healing is not linear. I've only really been on these pills like 4 weeks. I'm sad. But deep down inside, I am worried this is never gonna go away. I'm worried that I'm either gonna have to be on muscle relaxants or Botox for the rest of my fucking life. I'm gonna eat a fucking Snickers. I don't know. What I do know is healing is not linear. I'm gonna keep saying that to myself. For me, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna feel better today or after a month. You know, I gotta keep working at it. I gotta keep on. I'm scared. Like, what if this is gonna be what I deal with forever? What if this is a sign of something worse, like something real bad is happening to me? Up Anthony, but I'm sad, y'all. My face is twitchy. Where's my child? Something is wrong with Miami-Dade County bus system because is this the bus? Bobby. And I'm beginning to become concerned. Let me see. Let me track him. It says it's here.
I am here, Mom. I'm here.
I don't see you. Off at the blood clot. Where the bus go? Where's this bus gone? Yo, I think this is my son's bus. I couldn't answer my phone. Terrible. When I say terrible, Very bad day. I was gonna film it and show you guys, you know, all of my fucking ups, but I was like, I'm tired of this shit. So yesterday my face started twitching. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, okay, why is my face twitching? I'm thinking, not why is my face twitching? I'm thinking that I'm getting better, when in reality I haven't been getting better. I think what happened is all of the muscle relaxant like exited my body. So I got all of the muscle relaxant was out of my body, and then on Monday started feeling little twinges, little trickles of twitching. It's just as scary. Like, is this what I'm gonna be dealing with forever? But then I have to really think about it. Like, I have not been on these pills or on my treatment plan for more than 3 weeks. So maybe it's just not gonna happen in 3 weeks. Maybe it's gonna happen 6 months, maybe a year. I don't know, but I know that I'm done. I can't keep self-diagnosing. So I am going to, on the 15th of November, I am going to get the Botox because I can't keep taking the muscle relaxants. It's not good for my body, number one. And I know Botox is toxin, but I won't be drowsy because I'm tired because I took so much yesterday. I don't even know how much I took, but I know I damn near fell asleep 4 or 5 times driving a damn car because I was so tired, and I came home and just knocked out. But I do think it has something honestly to do with gluten, because I'm thinking yesterday, I'm like, I didn't have any gluten. Like, I didn't drink anything with gluten in it. Like, why is this happening to me? But then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I did. I went to, I did drink a Tito's, which is gluten-free. And then I also, the next day, I was so tired at the end of the night that I didn't even eat my dinner or make dinner. I just ate a bowl of cornflakes, not gluten-free. And that's like the first two incidences of me having something that I knew, 3 actually. That same day at my mom's house, I had one slice of bread because my lettuce got really, really soggy. The first couple of times that I had gluten in, honestly, maybe a week or 2. That could have been it. Because I was so frustrated. I had about 2 slices of birthday cake. I did. And I didn't expect to eat anything else after that because I went home, went to sleep, but Anthony came and brought me Popeyes, knowing that I'm trying to be gluten-free. And I'm in the middle of a sleep before I even get to be like, no, I'm not eating that. I ate it. I fucking ate it. And like I said, I regret it, but I do regret it. That's where we are. I am about to go to the gym. I'm tired, but I gotta go. At least I have this. Oh, y'all still here? I ain't even stopped recording. Alright, y'all. It is midday. It's like maybe 2:30 now. I made some food yesterday for the video for the what I eat in a day. It got really soggy. But this is my lunch for today. I'm gonna go to the gym after I ate my lunch, but I left my headphones and my watch at home. I'm a little sad that I thought that it was gone or going away. It wasn't. I do my lashes, child. My face is a little bit twitchy. Lashes done and I feel like a human. I did them differently this time. I typically get like the wispy ones, but I'm like, let's be a little like dramatic. Anthony says he likes this one. He says he feels like this one looks more natural. I feel like the wispies look more natural, but you know. Getting ready to go to the gym. Don't feel like going, but your girl is gonna go. I haven't been in 2 days because I'm a loser. No, I haven't gone because I know I saw that damn brush somewhere. And he's in here like rage cleaning and shit. He don't even clean properly. He don't. I don't know of any man. Maybe there are some men out there. I'm trying to raise some men that know how to properly clean up. Next thing I'm gonna do sometime this week is my hair. Like, I can't be walking around like this. Or I might just do my hair by myself, like put like a cute little pony. Like it's grumbly. So I was a little down and depressed that like my twitching kind of came back once I didn't take the pills for 2 days. But I did have gluten, a lot of gluten during that time. So even I didn't take the pills, but I think I might have taken like even 20 milligrams, which should be good. But the thing is, this last couple of days I have had, right before the twitching began, I did have a little bit of glutinous stuff. I had a slice of bread, I had a bowl of cereal, I went out drinking with Lydia, and we had some guac. I mean, not guac, yeah, we had guac, and we also had what's that thing called, chips with it. So I mean, like, do you guys like it? I think I like the wispies better. Look, you see this thing on my lip? It's like a dry patch, and it's actually all over my entire face. And speaking of face, like, I'm thinking that I want to start going to the gym and not wear my mask. I know. I can't breathe in that damn mask. Where are we at? Let me see if I can find some stuff for us to do when we go to Orlando. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get my big body into the gym. When I come back home, it's time to clean up because we're leaving tomorrow. I want to put some sheets on my bed, clean my bathroom, clean the other bathrooms. I want the place to be clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come back to the whole place a mess. Right? Like, what better than that? We don't need to do that. Just left the gym. I could not bring it in there. I could have, because it was kind of like nobody in there. But right now I'm about to just make a quick snack before I eat some salmon and sweet potato and a big ass salad for dinner. I didn't really eat.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving
quite
through
surprised at the
days
level
and
of cars. Okay, so we're here. I'm actually a little surprised at the amount of cars that are in the lot. Like, oh, y'all come to the gym at 6 o'clock? Damn. Supposed to be here at 5. I could not get up at 4, but this is a start. Since I'm going back to work, I don't know if y'all know, but I've been unemployed, roughly just making money online and YouTube and some of my products that are linked below if you want to go ahead and purchase one. But right now it's not enough, because remember I told you guys we are in a new car. We bought a new car, so I'm gonna have to pay for that car. And other stuff as well. So, you know, mama is trying to do her thing, trying to be responsible. I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to work as hard, like harder than I've ever worked in my whole life. Like, when I was going through this thing in my face, same thing with this shit in my ears, which resolved and I kind of slid back into bad habits. Oh, it's just me and God, you know? And I asked God, like, please give me some silence. This one was in my ear when I was hearing like a train in my damn ear. I was like, I'll take these off when I go in there, because I should wear it today because I can't be seeing that, but it's all good. Now that God has given me another chance, I don't feel as terrible. My face still twitches without the muscle relaxants, but you know, at least I have some sort of respite, is that it? Some sort of like break. I can live a normal life for now. I do feel like I'm still healing. I don't feel like I'm not getting better. I feel like I am healing. Where the hell are all of the damn... Oh my god, did I put a deodorant? I did. I hope it's enough. Like, I'm ready to bust my ass. I know there are so many of you out there that are already doing these things, and y'all don't know how much you guys inspire me. Like, you guys go to work every day, you have your kids every day, some of you are in school, some of you are building businesses. That shit is inspiring as fuck. Like, I'm ready to work hard. I've never really worked hard in my entire life. Call me what you want. That's about to change, bitch. Alright, let's get in here because it's getting late. Girl, I'm tired. Just made it to Orlando. Anthony here is tempting me with all of his delicious little treats. But I'm staying strong. I did good on the ride here. I purposely did not pack any like chips, cookies, and things like that. That, you know, like road trip snacks. Yeah, no girl, I wasn't doing that to myself. I wasn't going to put myself in a position where I would be having to like struggle with making a decision about what I'm gonna eat. So the snacks were pineapples, cashews, grapes, and cheese, which you can easily overdo as well, but it was easier for me to be like, okay, no. But I am tired, yeah.
Come on, take your stuff.
So what I'm gonna do is I brought my scale. I brought everything I needed to stay on track. The only thing is that there is a Waffle House, and I am so tempted. But I mean, if I want to have the Waffle House, I'm gonna have the Waffle House. Arrow. So we haven't ended the vlog yet, have we? I'm whispering to avoid looking like a complete asshole. Going downstairs now. The kids are eating breakfast with their dad in their room. Girl, it's hard, but it's not that hard. Not that hard when you are committed. Alright, so I brought my little baby scale, honey, and I got another gallon of water here. This is some really good light. So I am gonna end the vlog here. It is Saturday. Don't know what date it is, like the 23rd of October, and yeah, I did bring my food to eat. I brought my food, I ate my food, and then I also ate 2 little small slices of pizza. Not gonna let it make me feel defeated, because it's not. Like, I'm a human, I'm a person. I deserve a slice of pizza, okay? I can have a slice of pizza and it's okay, but I'm just really nervous about what tomorrow the scale is gonna read. I stepped on the scale this morning. It was 209, which could have just been like extra bloated water, and I have been a little constipated this past week. Yes, today was a great day. I enjoyed myself. I was a little stressed about the scale because it was like 209, and I'm like, what? I really should be about 207 this week, if not like 206.8 or 9. I highly doubt that I'll see that on the scale tomorrow based on just the way I ate today. I had 2 pizzas, 2 slices of pizza, and I had 2 bags of corn tortilla chips. I have a problem. And then, oh, I almost forgot. Anthony bought these little cute little blueberry muffins from Publix, and I might have had like 4 or 5, but they're mini. But I think it was because of the morning. I was so I'm making excuses. No, that's an excuse. And if I say it out loud, I'm gonna continue to make that same sort of excuse. So what I'm saying now is we can't let none of that happen to me again. I should be about 206 by end of next week. 206, 205. I'm not worried about it. I had a couple days during the middle of the week when my face started twitching and I started to feel like I wasn't healing. I did have a couple of an instance or 2 of going off the rails. Y'all saw me eating them Snickers, but Not no more. We done. I'm in the bathroom because the kids are out there and they're... Alright, so I'm rambling. End of vlog. We'll do the weigh-in tomorrow. And y'all will see whether I'll gain weight or lost weight. Don't be surprised if I gain weight. That's just how it goes. Plus, I lift weights and all of that. So I'm going to actually, starting November, I'm going to take more detailed pictures of my body and measurements so that I can go buy something different. Because, I mean, I feel good. Like, I feel good. I feel stronger. I love the way I feel when I go in the gym. So I'm not allowing the scale to defeat me, because I know come next week, October 31st, when I step on that scale, I'm going to be 206, 205 as planned. I want to be 204, but 205, 206, I'm okay with. As long as we're still moving in the right direction. And we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe and give me a big old thumbs up, because it does help my channel. That is my toddler. Gotta go. See you next week, y'all.